Hank, I know we're beat from Free Comic Book Day.
Too tired.
Hank, there's a lot of new books out this week. We gotta get moving.
No more comics, no more.
There's Secret Wars. There's Descender.
No.
There's even new Star Wars.
No,
come on.
No more comics.
But then, how are you gonna read Savage Dragon?
What?
Let's do this!
Dun 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 dun!
Yeah!
All of this week's releases are completely dwarfed by the amazingness that is Secret Wars #1. Written by Jonathan Hickman with phenomenal pencils from Esad Ribic, this book is going to be the talk of the summer. And while supplies last, you can get this super awesome map of all of Battleworld.
Now I know what you're wondering. Jake talked about Secret Wars and it sounds great, but does Hank like it? Yes, Hank likes it too.
The Avengers are always fighting the bad guys, and you can enjoy it in Avengers Versus. Gail Simone spearheads the Swords of Sorrow crossover event with the Dynamite Universe. You've got Vampirella, Red Sonja, Jungle Girl, Deja Thoris, and a lot more.
My pick of the week is Roche Limit, or as Joey likes to pronounce it, Roche Limit. But I corrected him because he doesn't know what he's talking about. It's back, and you're probably thinking it went away? Well, no, but here's the deal. Rather than doing one long story, they did 3 short stories. So this is a new #1, Roche Limit, Clandestiny. It's like clandestine mixed with destiny. Clandestiny #1. If the first volume was a crime noir, this one's more straightforward sci-fi, maybe with a little horror. Think Aliens. You can jump on here, and if you like it, go back and read the volume 1.
It's time to get your classic Wonder Woman on. The Linda Carter Wonder Woman is back in Wonder Woman 77 Special #1.
And I got 2 options for you Star Wars junkies. Kanan #2 is in. If you didn't read Kanan the Last Padawan issue 1, when it came out last month, got good news because I've got the issues. Also, this book is totally worth it. If you don't watch the cartoon, Star Wars Rogue, what the heck's it called? Star Wars Rebels, doesn't matter. This takes place before it, and it's excellent. The art's good, and it's got a lot of action, so I highly recommend this one. Also, if you like Star Wars and you never read the original Marvel run, you're in luck, because they brought it back in a graphic novel form. Star Wars A New Hope. Yes, it retells the story in the movie, but in really cool 70s to 80s art. I recommend this. Also, if you have a kid in your life that you want to introduce Star Wars to, this is really fun. Check it out.
Convergence #5 is out this week, along with the second issues of the first wave of titles. The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past graphic novel is finally here. It's a collection of the comics that originally appeared in Nintendo Power, and it is glorious.
Now, if you're tired with all this beautiful weather and happy people, and you wish the world was a little more post-apocalyptic, well, good news. We got Arcadia #1 from Boom Studios. This book's a little hard to describe. It's kind of like The Matrix, in that a virus took out most of the world and everyone had their brains put into a computer, and they're living in there. But I think they know about it. But there's bad stuff happening on the outside, so they have to wear fur coats and look out for scary things. There's wolves. Check it out. Also, this book's legit good.
Batman Earth 1 Volume 2 is out in hardcover. It's a continuation of the amazing story written by Jeff Johns with gorgeous pencils from Gary Frank. One of the lesser-known New 52 titles, Dial H, is collected in a full hardcover this week. It's creepy, it's fantastic, and China Miéville does some amazing work with this book.
The Valiant books have really found a new home with indie comics readers based on its awesome creative team, and Dead Drop is no different. It's written by Ailes Cott, and it's got some really awesome art. It involves Exo-Man of War saving New York City from a virus. It's really good. I recommend this one to Jake and other people that like Ailes Cott and Valiant books.
The first 2 volumes of the amazing Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy comic book are collected in hardcover this week. You have 2 covers to choose from, a super cool Rocket Raccoon or straight up the movie poster.
My wife's favorite book is back this week with Volume 2 of its graphic novels. It's Rat Queens. I also have Volume 1. It's a really cute and funny fantasy book that also has some good violence and action storylines. Let's just say some characters in this book might be paying attention to the Supreme Court this week, but it's a really hip, fun book. If you haven't taken the time to read this book, it's of the top Image books that's out right now. Volume 2 and Volume 1, and issues too.
If you're like me, you're into chopsticks, but sometimes there's something missing. Oh yeah, you want Yoda light up green lightsaber chopsticks. We got them this week.
And now, the book that proves that Hank's not an idiot. One of my favorite comics of all the comics that we ever have here is Usagi Yojimbo. There's a new trade hardcover graphic novel out this week. It's called Usagi Yojimbo Senso. And the reason I say I'm not an idiot is because I like it and so does everyone. It's up for an Eisner for Best Original Graphic Novel. This one takes place after the main series ends. It's 15 years in the future. So yeah, he's a jumping on place or an ending if you've read this series chronologically. It's really cool, traditional style, pencil art, it's great.
They were heavily delayed, but we finally got these really awesome Heath Ledger Joker import figures in.
For you fan of chibi cute toys, this week we have Vinyl Vixen's Harley Quinn. And I still got the Catwoman and the Poison Ivy if this is your thing. They're really cute and actually affordable as far as giant toys go. Check it out.
That's it for this week, guys. Be sure to check back next week, hit us up on the social medias, and be sure to check out Secret Wars because you don't want to miss it. How's my hair? Pretty bad?
Perfect.
How now, brown cow?
All right.
Oh wait, crap. I forgot something. It's Vampirella, Red Sonja, Jungle Girl, Deja Thoris, and more.
I'm gonna have to wear sunglasses next week, Joey. Terminator style sunglasses. Oh God, Joey. Holy crap. Roche Limit. So Roche Limit.
How are you gonna read Savage Dragon?
What?
Let's do this!
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah!
One more. Okay, can I do a double?
No, you can't.
I almost did. Oh, now that's a dare.
Hank, you're not even close. You can. Okay. That's just one.
Okay. What do you want from me? All right, let's see your double.
The fact that I can do that is impressive to me.
Okay.